Hi everyone, I just wanted to pop in here really quick and do a hopefully quick mid-year Techo Kaigi with all of the journals and planners I've been using this year. If you saw my journal ecosystem lineup from the beginning of the year, you'd probably seen that I have a lot of journals and only a few here. I kind of realized a couple months into the year that I think I'm starting to work better with less journals, which is I guess a bit odd for me because since I've started journaling, like as a kid, as a teen, I was always into having everything be in its own book, like separate books for everything, separate planner, separate diary, separate, project planner, stuff like that. But I think as I'm getting older, I kind of like to have everything in one book instead of multiple. So at the beginning of the year, I bought the Midori planner to be my planner. Basically, I would write like work stuff, plans with friends, birthdays, activities, if I go to the doctor's, stuff like that. And I bought this before I knew I was getting the Hobonichi Weeks as a gift. So I was, by the time January 1st came around, I had 2 weekly planners and didn't really know what to do with them. And I wanted to use both. So my solution was to have the weeks be like my art journal diary kind of thing, and then have the Midori just be my regular planner. And what I had done is I would keep this one at home on my desk, and then I would keep this one in my purse. And when I needed to go back and check, like something going on later in the week, I would check this book even though I didn't have it written. I had it in this journal, which was at home. At some point, I kind of just realized that it would just be better if I had everything in the planner I was already taking with me every day. So I started just using this as my, weekly planner. I do some diary entries in here, and I'm still doing the monthly doodles. I'm still doing the monthly doodles. Oh, I guess I could go through the book. So the front is still the same as it was, I think, the last time I showed it. I just have some washi, sticky notes. I have a stencil, and then I think this folder in here has more washi tape in it. Oh, more stickers in it. A picture of my dog. Picture of my dog and my husband. My dog is a baby. Oh, and then I'm not going to show it, but my year at a glance I'm now using as my migraine and period tracker. And yeah, I'm still working through the daily drawings. I have higher quality pictures of these on my Instagram if you ever want to check it out. But yeah, still doing that strong. And then I don't really want to show my weekly pages too much. I have done like a flip through of them, I think in my last video. But yeah, I was using it as an art journal for a minute. But I don't know. I just decided to use a sketchbook instead. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of just write what's going on. Some weeks are a bit dry, more dry than others. And yeah. So yeah, this one I am no longer using. However, I do have a lot of notes in the, like once you get past the weekly pages, it's just a bunch of notebook paper. I have a lot of stuff written in there that I'm still going back to. So it's not completely out of my rotation. I just won't be actively updating it anymore. And then this is my junk journal diary. I have been using this a lot lately. As you can see, the bulk is getting a bit crazy. And this is just a hardcover moleskin. Yeah, I think the last thing I showed in here was maybe my wedding pages. Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, this was... Oh, maybe not. Where are my wedding pages? Oh, here, that was my way. Okay. I think I've shown these. But yeah, I had a trip to LA that was so much fun. I met some of my online friends. And we just had a blast. It was so fun. I really like these pages. Movie reviews. Birthday cards. It was my birthday. Movie reviews. Spread for my birthday. More birthday cards. And yeah, I think that's where I'm at now. Yeah, I'm still going strong with this one. I think I'm going to keep filling it up until I either finish it or until it gets so bulky that I can't use it anymore. But I'd say I'm halfway, maybe a little more than halfway. Yeah, I like it. A lot of people shit on Moleskine journals, and like, I get it, but I don't know. I really like Moleskine journals still. I don't think I would use one again for a junk journal like this, like a hardcover. I would probably use something with a soft or a paper cover, but as far as like a normal diary, I think these journals are solid. And to be fair, I don't use fountain pens. I think maybe that's where the drama goes into effect, is when people use fountain pens. I just use gel pens, so I've never had an issue with like the paper quality or anything. And then lastly, this is just my sketchbook. It's just a Midori dot grid. I'm not in this too often, but I'm trying to be a bit better about it. These are just some things I've drawn recently. And there's a couple other things in here, but that's all I'll show for now. Yeah, this is my current lineup, just 3 books. One book that I use consistently, maybe every day, every other day, at least once a week. This book, I like to do special events in here, or like you've seen, like the movie reviews. Sometimes I'll do, if like we go out to dinner, I'll post like receipts and stuff in here. So this one I maybe use a couple times a month. And then the sketchbook, a couple times a month. I'm trying to do more sketching in it, so that's kind of my goal, is to get moving with it and maybe finish it up pretty soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, let me know. Maybe let me know in the comments what your mid-year journaling lineup looks like, and if you've dropped any notebooks, have you added any notebooks? Yeah, let me know. I'd love to talk about it in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.